Alright guys, so I do just want to hop in here really quick, and I do want to say that the channel is officially sponsored by DUBBY Energy. DUBBY is the creator of one of the best jitterless, clean-made energy drink supplements that I have personally tried yet. With many different flavors and options to choose from, you will always have something new to try and something new to keep you at your sharpest during even the longest of gaming sessions. You can get yours now at the link in my bio, and make sure to use code TheRealMugs at checkout for 10% off your entire purchase. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, Detroit, we are back. Now, we finished off the last episode by getting up to the re-sign phase itself. We blew up the team. We got rid of Zegers, we got rid of Line, we got rid of all of our aged players so that we have the cap space to work with the new young core that we are focusing on. So, what we're looking at here, I mean, Hoglander, we went ahead and capped. He's only got 1 year left on him, that's why. But we have $48 million to work with here. Now, someone like Zadina, I'm not giving him money. I doubt he's gonna stay. Sandine, he's gonna be gone. So like what we can go ahead and do is Zadina released, Sandine released. The Soderblom want a one-way or a two-way? He wants a one-way, released. Cross Hannes, he wants a one-way. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna go ahead and release you. We're releasing Wrathbone, releasing Walker, Tuamisto we can go ahead and keep. Harris, do you want a one-way or a two-way? Two-way, we can go ahead and bring you back for the AHL. O'Donnell, nope, we're going to release you. I don't even want to try. Let's see, Mysak, we can go ahead and give you a two-way. What we're going to do is we're just going to clear up the two-ways like we always do first. Let's see, Emil Vero, we can go ahead and give you the two-way. There we go. Paul, yep, you can go ahead and get a two-way. Brust, now this guy, he does want a two-way for 3 years. Yeah, we're definitely going to bring him in for sure. Donovan Sabrango, let's see. So Brust is a right defenseman. Let's see, just defenseman. How many do we have here that are going to be AHL defensemen? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he fits in the top 6 if we grab up Sabrango. There we go. And then we can go ahead and use Hodas, Jarvis, and Beta for depth. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody else, I think we're going to leave. So we're going to go ahead and release this guy. Now, this is my thing, is I don't want to sign. So like this guy, Kavanaugh, I'm going to let him go. Who is this guy? Andy Kavanaugh, first round, 17th overall. Yeah, okay. We can let him go down there for a bit. Let's see, now goalies. Let's see, so it's going to be Diagonal B-check again, and then Malhi, and we can go ahead and grab Franson. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab Franson up as our backup down there. That's good with me. Okay. So then we're probably going to have to look up, we're probably going to have to look for another guy that can go ahead and play like depth goalie time in case B-check or Diagonal gets hurt. That's all right. Now, what about NHL? So, I think we have all of our two-ways taken care of. So, let's see. Lakinen, we definitely want to grab back, but how much does he want? He wants a lot. I mean, we have 47.8 million available. Kolosov, I think, would be the smart. Ooh, 10 mil for Kolosov. Honestly, I mean, I think Lakinen gets us better, his defensive. Kolosov, I mean, he only had 23 points, Lakinen had 21, so there's not really much point differential that we have to worry about there. I think Lakinen is better for, I think he's just better all around, so I think we're going to go ahead and give Lakinen money. How much does he want for an 8-year? He wants 9 mil for an 8-year. We don't really have many big contracts. You know, I can give him 5. We'll try it like 7.75 at 5. I'll try that. Kolosov, we're going to wait on until we have people signed. Isak Rosen. Playmaker. Got good defensive awareness and stick checking. Yeah, we can go ahead and bring him back for depth. I'm good with that. We'll go 3 at 2.5. I think he should take that. JJ Peterka. We can go ahead and get our depth signed to the same kind of thing. 3 at 2.75. I'm good with that for Peterka. And honestly, I think that's it. Now, just go to all expiring here. So we have Kolosov that we're going to wait on until we see our salary. Passage, we'll go ahead and give him his 2-way. He can come back. Same thing with Amadeus Lombardi. He can go ahead and get his 2-way. Zykov, he wants a 1-way. No, I'm going to go ahead and release Zykov. Pontus Andresen, he wants a 1-way. Nope, we're going to release him. Dimitrakos, we can go ahead and give him a 2-way. I'm good with that. Klein, 2-way is good with me. And Rowe, yeah, sure, we can go ahead and give him that just in case the AHL team has some injuries. Okay, honestly, let's just go to goalies now, all expiring. So Diagonal is the only guy. Let's see here. So, yeah, he doesn't want much. Even if we toss him to 8 years, I think he'll grow. You know what? We're gonna give him 6 at like 5.3. I think that'll be a good deal for him. All right, let's do that. Okay, I know we have all the money for this, so let's go and advance a day, see who signs, who doesn't. Let's just go ahead and quick through this. Okay, so left unsigned. And then let's see. So Diagonal didn't sign to that. Okay. But we got our defenseman signed. So Peterka does want an extension, but taking him all the way down. So let's go with like 2.35. We'll do 2.4. He should take that. Okay. Mysak, we'll go ahead and just do 900, I guess. Passage, we'll go ahead and do 900. They should both take that. And then Diagonal. 3 years. I mean, screw it. We'll stick to a 3-year, but we're going to go 3.9 for it. Okay, let's go ahead and check this day. I'm not content with the amount of minutes I played last season for Peterka. Diagonal wants a little more money than that. Okay, so we got... So I would have to give him what he wants. I mean, 1 at 2.6 isn't bad. I have the money for it. We'll go ahead and give him 1 at 2.6. And then Diagonal, I mean, realistically, we're going to want him long term. So I'll give him 5 years at... We'll give him 5 years at the 5.175. Sure. I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Peterka didn't sign, but Diagonal did. So Peterka, I don't really want to give you more money than that. So we're just going to go ahead and release you. Now we have $35 million. Let's see. So what are we looking at for... Okay. So first of all, let's just go unsigned. So we have Christian Janssen. Okay, so I'm not going to sign him yet. 64 is a little low to be signed. Kilholma, still a little low to be signed, so I'm not going to worry about those guys. All right, yeah, all these guys can stay unsigned. What about defensemen? Yeah, all those guys can stay unsigned. Goalies can stay unsigned. Okay, so go back to all expiring here. Now, I think, yeah, the only guy we got is Kolosov. I wouldn't mind bringing him back, but he wants a lot of money. Now, he is only 21, so that 86 can really, really jump. He is a 2-way, which would be good to have. Got great defensive stats. Right, he's a 2-way? 2-way. Great defensive stats. He can grow even bigger. I mean, 86 at 21 years of age, he can end up at like a 90, 91. Can I get him at like a 9.6? If I can get him at 9.6 for 5 years, I'll do it. Okay. All right, let's see. Do we get him? All right, advanced day. All right, we have Valery Kolosov. So I can always trade him if we need to, but that's it for re-signs. So let's go ahead and we're going to get up to free agency here. Because when free agency starts, I should be able to, right, it's all good. Okay, so now that free agency has started, I should be able to go into the proposed trade screen. All right, here we go. So what I'm looking at here is I want to see, so just forwards, how many we got? I know we don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, potentially 8. We've got enough for the AHL, so we're good there. Okay. What about defensemen? We've only got 3 NHL defensemen, but I'd be fine with putting like Lakin and Kolosov on the top line defensively. I'd be fine with that. And then we got our 2 goalies. We've got our AHL and our we have our AHL starter and then our AHL backup down with Franson, so we're good there as far as starters go at least. So, I mean, we have 26 mil available. So we definitely have a lot of room to sign some players. So, let's see what we have for UFAs. All right. So, we have UFAs here. We don't have many top tier players, but we have Sanderson. I can grab him up. Jake Sanderson, 2020 first rounder, 5th overall. Fits top 4D pairing, so that would definitely work with us. I think Sanderson would be a good guy to go after. So I think realistically we need to beef up our defense a little bit. So let's go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna offer him, but then we're gonna get 2. So we're gonna go 4 years at 8 mil. We should be able to get him on that. So that brings us down to 18 mil. But I don't think we need anyone for the top 2 lines as forwards. Let's go ahead and go to forwards here. Now I'm thinking we grab up like someone down in here. I don't want to really do 4 years. I mean, a Couturier, he's going to drop in overall quite a bit. Someone like Stankoven, Logan Stankoven might not be bad. Yeah, we got, well, let me check again. Yeah, Stankoven wouldn't be bad. Let's go ahead and get him on at like 4.5 for 3 years. I could do that. And then we're going to be looking down in here. So let's see. So someone like, yeah, Jack Quinn would be good. Go ahead and offer him 3. Let's go ahead and grab up the who looks good. It's one of these guys. Paterka, I'm not going for. So Seth Jarvis. We can go ahead and offer him 3 at 3. All right. And then what about someone down in here? So someone like a Morgan Geeky would be good. Let's offer him like 2.1 at 2. There we go. Okay, so now I want to go to approach defenseman. So we know we already have 3. That would make 4. So we just need our bottom line now. Okay, so back to UFA defenseman. Here we go. Okay, so we just need our bottom line. Let's see. I don't want to pay much. So someone like Nijov, Nikolai Nijov. 5.1. Yeah, no. Nikolai Nijov doesn't look bad. Let's go 3.4 for 2 years. And then let's go ahead and grab up. Yeah, Artem Zub doesn't look bad. We'll go 3. I should have the, we'll go 2.9. I should have the money for all that. I definitely should. All right, let's start advancing days. Actually, before we do that, we definitely need to look for coaching staff. Because I did see that we had 3 guys. Yeah, our AHL head coach is gone. Okay, so I can't hire coaches yet. Okay, so I'm not worrying about that yet. Let me see. No hire staff available. Nope, no hire staff available. Okay, so we're going to go day by day. Check when hire staff becomes available. Let's go ahead and decline and edit. Let's take everything off because we don't need this popping up all the time. Right. Go ahead and draft picks I'm fine to leave as long as the surpluses and wants are off. Go ahead and get this surplus off. There we go. All right. There we go. So keep on advancing day here. Just look. Hire staff is not available. All right. Advanced day. Hire staff not available. So Jack Quinn accepted. Seth Jarvis, Artem Zub, Morgan Geeky, Nijov, Stankoven. All right. So we're pretty much just waiting on those top guys now. Who do we still have? Yeah, hire staff is not available. So we're going to check approach free agents here. We're going to see who we still have. So just Jake Sanderson. Okay, and we got the money for him. Sweet. Team's interested is 4, so we might not get him. So maybe... I don't think there was another guy we wanted to go after, unfortunately. I mean, like, we got these guys, but they're RFAs. So, like, if I were to theoretically... Because he's an... let's just see. So... RFA, right? So we got Edmonds, we got Riopel, we got Stafford, Holland. There are some defensive guys here that we could grab up. Like, our... Go defenseman here. Yeah, it's pretty much just Riopel that's holding out. I mean, like, if I wanted to offer him the 11 mil at 5 years, which, like, he probably would be worth, I would have to give up this year's first 3 rounds of picks and next year's first round pick. So, I mean, like, it's a lot to give up. I mean, I do expect us to be a decent team, but that's still just a lot to give up, as well as paying his salary. I mean, here's my thing is if we don't get Stankoven, then we're in trouble. I have the money to give him like 11.5 for 5 years. I do have that money. Yeah. Okay. He'll get back to us tonight. Okay. So we either get not Stankoven, but we get one of those guys, hopefully. Let's see. Sanderson went with another team. So Gregory Riopel from the Blues, they have a chance to match the offer. And Sanderson went to a different team. We're in trouble if they match it. We're in trouble if they match it. All right, come on. Not willing to match the offer. Okay, so I mean, we gave up 2 firsts, a second, and a third for it. All right, so I mean, we got some heavy firepower here. We do. But at what cost now? All right, well, I think that's it. Now, hire staff still isn't available. Let's just go ahead. We're going to hop into proposed trade, see what we're working with here. Now, we're pretty much right at cap. Yeah, we got like 2 mil exact. 1.9 mil of available cap space. So, forwards, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're good there. We've got some depth we can work with. Defenseman 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're good there. Tuomisto Harris can play fillers. Okay. Goalies, we got Bicek Diagal. Yep, we're good there. Mulhy can play filler in the NHL. We're really light on draft picks now, though. We've got pretty much nothing, so this team's got to win. All right, well, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and just keep on advancing days. See when that hire staff is available. No, I'm still not seeing it, but can I go in here and hire? I can't. Oh, hire staff might not be available because I think we have it on auto. Yeah, I think we have it on auto. That's all right. All right, so let's go ahead and just sim to next season now. Pretty sure we have scouting on auto as well. All right. So, I mean, realistically, we should still be a good team. We're not going to be as heavy firepowered last season, but we're going to be a little more spread out. Our top 2 lines aren't going to be all 88 pluses, but we should have a very heavy top 2 lines still, and we should have decent depth, and our defense should be good. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be. Hopefully, Diagal gets a jump up to like 86, 87 at the beginning of the year. Hoping a couple of these guys. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Edit lines. All right. So Gavin's up to an 86. Bakos didn't jump, unfortunately. Okay. What about defense? We have Riopel, Lackinen. Kolosov jumped up to an 88. Okay. So maybe like that. And then like that. Okay. That looks pretty good. Tuomisto or Nijov. Okay. So that looks pretty dang good. Okay. Now let's see. What about offense? I mean, Hoglander instead of Gavin. Nope, can't do it that way. Sharangovich. We can do Sharangovich instead of Jarvis. Let's see. Who else is scratched? I feel like there's someone missing here. Let's see. Hang on. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit done here. All right, so are we missing someone? Let's see, just in roster moves. Let's see who's down in the AHL, who's up in the NHL. In the system, no, we're not missing anybody. Okay, well, I mean, let's just take a look. Malhi jumped to an 82. Oh. Okay, so B-check and Malhi. Okay, so B-check is, it says no waivers. Okay, so we should be good. I want to get Malhi. He's got the elite medium. I want him in the NHL getting his time rather than B-check. So, all right, I mean, honestly, I think we're good then. Yeah, I think we're good. Tuamisto and Harris. Let's go ahead and pull up one more forward. So like my sack, let's go ahead and pull him up. There we go. Okay. So now we have our defensemen and forward fillers for injuries. Okay. I think we're good to go. Let's just go ahead and toss on best NHL lines. We're going to sim to the regular season, and then we are going to go ahead and screw with lines. Let's edit this trade block. I don't want this interrupting us over and over again. Oh, there's nothing on our trade block. Okay. Let's just go ahead and get to the regular season then. I think we're good to go. So, I mean, I still expect us to be able to score goals. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. The fact that Diagonal didn't jump at all kind of scares me. Hoping I didn't dump money into a guy that's going to stick at 84, 85. Hopefully some in-season growth could happen for him. Let's see. All right. And we are up to the regular season. So let's go ahead and do edit lines here. And let's just check this out. So what we know we're going to do is Sharon Govich up for Jarvis. Okay. Now my sack for, we're going to go Rasmussen, definitely. All right. Now I feel like, oh no. So that's how that's going to work. But defense, we're doing Bremberg with Lackinen. There we go. All right. And yeah, Diagonal and Malhi. Okay. Diagonal, you're a man of the future, man. I mean, his poise is 72, so hopefully he's okay with, hopefully if we make the playoffs, he's good with it. But let's go ahead and we're going to hop into the first month of simulation here. Now, I don't know what to expect. I've had star power teams that after the first month, they are just not good. So I don't really know what it... Oh, head coach replace player. That's just super frustrating. All right, 4-2 win against Vancouver. What about Columbus here? 4-2 win against Columbus. All right, Calgary. October 26th. So we're missing our top defenseman for the next 4 games at least. All right, we've got 100% points so far. There we go. We finally lose a point. That's okay. Washington, if we take a win here, that's very, yeah, okay, 6-4 win. And Ropel is fully healed. So we're going to edit lines manually because I don't want best lines to take effect. Let's go ahead and hop over to defense here. So Tuamisto, you're coming out for Riopel. There we go. Riopel, you're going on that top line. So Riopel, Kolosov. All right. Yeah, Riopel got 1 game, was a +2. All right. Yep, I think we're good there. Forwards. Yeah, no, we can't move. We can't really do any moves here to make any chemistry better. So Hoglander, you're sticking with Bakos on that second line. Bakos has 3 goals in 6 games. He's got 4 points. What about this top line? 4 points. Savan has 5 and Gavin has 4. So yeah, I mean, it seems like we're doing okay. We're 3-1-2. We're doing pretty decent. So let's just keep it going here. And Bakos is injured with a mouth concussion. That won't be long. Sorry, guys. Got to take care of a cat clawing at a cage. Yeah, that won't be long. Let's just head coach replace for now. Hopefully, Florida's bad team. We do take the win there. Regulation loss against Toronto. That's not ideal in division regulation losses. And another one against Montreal. All right, let's go ahead and get Bakos in. All right, so Mysak, you're coming out. Christian Bakos, you're going back in. Oh. All right, there we go. All right, we should be good here. Now we are, looks like 4-3-2 after the first month. Okay, so I mean, we're only 9 games in. Hard to judge it on that. Let's go ahead and keep going. The Bruins are still a good team, so I think they're going to be a hard matchup. We do take a regulation off them. That's really good. All right, we do take a regulation off Buffalo as well, and Bakos is injured with another concussion. All right, Vegas. What do we got here against Vegas? 7-1 loss. Ooh. All right, Edmonton, 3-1 win. No, they're a decent team. What about Washington? About same as us. Let's take a win here. We get a point. That's good. Regulation win is good against Montreal, though. Yes, and we do get it. All right. Bakos is fully healed. Now, I'm going to put him in and see what his... see why he's getting injured so often. Christian Bakos... Substitute in Christian Bakos. Let's see. So where is his durability? It's 82. I mean, it's not great. It's not awful though. So Bedard's at 11 points. Gavin is at 10. Savan's at 10. Where are the points coming from? 11 from Hoglander. Rosen's at 12. I mean, it seems really spread out. That's what I was hoping for this year. Rasmussen's even up at 6, 6. And 6. Okay, so the bottom line isn't really struggling. The bottom lines aren't struggling at all. Riopel and Kolosov, I might want to shake them up. I mean, all of our defensemen except for Lackinen is a minus. And then our bottom line, I mean, Nijov's a minus, but let's go ahead and look at goalies here. Daigle at a 900, not too bad. Mulhy, 884. I mean, backup goalie. All right, let's just keep this simulation going here. Let's see. Game against Columbus, we are in a 3-game point streak. And we lose 2 in a row in back-to-backs. That's not good. All right, we got Vegas up here. We did lose to them 7-1. We can go ahead and best lines the AHL. Let's see, Vegas here. This would be a good game to take. Snap that losing streak. Nope, 3-1 loss. All right, Arizona. We can go ahead and best lines the AHL. Pretty similar team to us. Let's not fall to 500. Oh, we're on a 4-game losing streak now. We're not scoring goals. 0-1-1-0. We scored 2 goals in 4 games. 4-2 loss against St. Louis. All right, let's snap this losing streak right here, right now against Buffalo. We really need to. It's a good one to do it against, too. Come on. We just can't score any goals. We haven't scored more than 2 in 2 weeks. Come on. Game against Boston. Let's win this in-division game. Come on. 0 goals, 4. There we go. We finally scored 3. It was against the Kraken. 21 points. I mean, what are we looking at here? 3 out of a playoff spot. All right. I mean, you know what? I mean, I guess we can try best lines. I guess. We're just not getting any point production from these top 2 lines, and I just don't know why. We've got the firepower, especially on that top line. We should be able to score goals. I don't see why not. All right, head coach preferred lines. We're testing it. So they actually moved Hoglander up for Savan. Okay, so Savan Bakos. Okay, for some reason, Mysak looks better there. And then they want to do it like that. I mean, let's just see if the coach has a better idea than I do. Let's see. All right, so we are 2 games under 500 now, 2-7-1. So we were 7-4-2. And now we're 9-11-3. Oy. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to do one more month here in this video. Go ahead and get through this one. Not many in-division games here. We actually only have 1 this month. We have a 5-3 win against the Islanders. We scored some goals. Got beat 7-1 again. All right, we got a back-to-back, St. Louis and Colorado. We take one of them. Can we take 2? Marco Lackinen is injured. We're just best linesing now. See, game against Colorado. They're a good team. We take a loss. New York Islanders, we beat them to start the month. We take a loss. Carolina, good team. Another loss. Oh, man. We just got to score more than 2. 2 is not going to win you many games. All right, Mysak is injured, so Rasmussen's coming in. So we have Lackinen and Mysak injured. We get a shootout loss. We hold in it. Nijov is injured. When we need to start coming back is when it really starts getting bad. All right, stop simulation because we can't see what's going on here. Lackinen is back, so let's go ahead and best lines that. All right, so we did take a 3-2 win against Colorado that time. All right, let's go ahead and get to the end of the month. We've got 5 games. Realistically, I'd like to win 3 of them. Let's see what we can do here. So that's already a loss. We got to win 3 out of 4. New York Rangers, we get a win. Okay. Mysak is fully healed. Let's go ahead and best lines. We need 2 wins out of 3. That's a loss. We need 2 out of 2. Logan Stankoven is injured. This is just unreal. All right, that's a shootout loss. Nah, we're falling too far behind. Already, we're falling too far behind. I don't know what to do about this, man. I just don't know what to do. All right. Well, I'm sorry that this is a little bit shorter of a video, but I think we're going to call it there. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have an idea, like what ideas you guys might have to make this team better. It looks like a good team on paper. I don't know what the problem is, but go ahead and let me know down in the comments. But the GM Mugs might not be able to get it done in Detroit. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.